Hey guys, Heelpony here, and today I'm going to be playing Minecraft on single player and Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft. Yep, I'm going to be playing that game today. Well, I'm making this game currently. It's still in beta. It's not going to be released until like until like a while, probably like another week or two. It's going to be released. But I'm not sure on the date it's going to be released, but it's definitely going to be before Halloween. And this will be a Halloween special for my subscribers and everyone else that has downloaded the games that I've made. Like, Slendy Tubbies has gotten 300 plus downloads. I am very happy about that and very proud that people actually liked to play my game. And yes, there was problems after like the last update. And you guys are saying, why doesn't this work? Well, I don't know if it works with Forge now, but apparently I cannot distribute Minecraft.jar, and the only things I put in there was the sound files, and that's it. So yeah, you're just gonna have to do all that extracting stuff. Fun, isn't it? A lot of fun. It's easy, just look it up on YouTube, something around there. I don't have the thing because I only have flaps. God damn it. I only have fraps. And, did I just say flaps again? Seriously? Fraps. And, okay. I have fraps. Oh my fucking god. I am using fraps as the recording software. I can only record Minecraft with it, really. I can't really record my desktop or anything that much, because it's only like a program recording thing, like boom window. It's not like a complete screen thing, or else you guys would be seeing my background, which is a black background showing all these icons and stuff. Alright, let's get to it. I'm still working on it, and apparently it's not playing its sound, so just give me a minute, because I didn't set that up yet. Oops. I will clear my inventory for you guys. There's some random shenanigans in there, I know. Oops. I need that redstone block. Yep, this is going to be just like Five Nights at Freddy's, and there's Freddy. I made these texture packs. I made this texture pack, and I made this map. Well, if I can go out again, all these command blocks. The first night timer. Another shenanigans of set blocks, which is right here also. This is for the barriers for the cameras, and this is to remove them, barriers. A timer for Bonnie, her random choices of where she's going to teleport. Freddy's wind up random timer thing again, also just like Bonnie's. Yeah, I know, I just got carried away with Silverfish. Silverfish! Alright. Golden Freddy. This was a junk timer. It was Bonnie's, but it didn't work. Same with this one. This was the original. Bonnie's movements are right here, and then there's another one, 10-second timer. Cameras set up. More camera setup. This one's the left door. No, this is the left door. This is the right door. That was a timer from before, but I didn't even start on that. Alrighty. And I will show you guys what this place looks like right now, so just please give me a moment. Custom night, you cannot get custom night till beat night 6. Alright, so there's invisible barriers here if I have this. Instead of it being invisible blocks, because what happens is it makes it get gray texture like this. But this isn't an invisible texture, it's not. It's just a texture I made, it's just the wall. And it's a little bit darker, and then there's this. This is actually red wool. And then I had to do some JSON editing to make that top color. And what the... oh. Hang on. Huh. Why does it break that way? Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it, but that's just new. I think that's just part of the coding. So there's no barriers. No barriers in here. This is storage room. That blinking light. I know I have night vision on. The Foxy. Why does my timer say 5 o'clock? Yeah, it's not me. Foxy isn't finished yet. I didn't do the head yet, but I did do the body. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Alright, I had to do the claw with some Jason editing also, so the claw is flint and steel. And it's a flint and steel. See, even if holding in your hand it looks like a hook, but when you go F5, it looks like a power hook. And yep, I'm wearing Foxy's pants and boots, I think, or unless that's Chica's, and Chica's chest plate, I guess. Let's see, and Foxy's head. Well, it's gonna be head. Let's go. What? Yeah, I gotta fix that. It's for Bonnie to stand up right here, and like I said, whoops, not like I not said. This is the camera room where there are cameras and stuff, and there's the heads, and camera room really. Backstage. This is Freddy and the gang. Yep. Freddy's holding a torch, which is going to be a microphone when I edit textures next time. Bonnie, how did she get ears, you ask? Alright, so let's see here. It was easy. I used a brick. Oh, okay. And whenever you hold the brick, oops. That's not a good view here. See, I did some more Jason editing and changed it to do there. Even though it looks a little bit weird on the player, because the hands are moving and everything. But on here, it's perfectly straight. It looks like ears to me, and it looks like Bonnie. Yep. Freddy doesn't get the cap, because he's already holding a torch. I don't know how I'm going to get the cap on there at all, so I'm just not going to bother. Chica's going to have a cupcake, which is a golden apple. Not enchanted. Unless you want to see an enchanted cupcake flying around. Alright. Chica, her face isn't done just like Foxy's either. I haven't done that yet. Her bib, if I take off her head, it says let's eat. I gotta lower it down a little bit. Or else it just says eat. Yes, there is colors. That's how it was in the bib. The place, trying to think. Dining hall. What is that down there? Okay, never mind. I thought it was Freddy or something. The bathroom stalls. Bathroom stalls. And in the bathroom stalls, there's okay. Alright. There's this. I should put these with iron trap doors. That'd look even more professional. Oops. I'm browsing in the toilet. Oh boy. A hopper toilet. See if you can find any treasure in there. Alrighty. Yeah, I kind of gave out a little hint there, but yes, there is a camera view for the kitchen. You can view the kitchen now, but I don't know what's going to happen. Like, what's Chica going to do in here? And Freddy going to do his wind-up sounds in here? Or is he going to do his dum-dum sound? Or pirate song? Whatever. Wait. Now down here's the hall again, and right here's the office. Now, yep, that's all, I guess, for the tour. My effects are cleared again, so new game. I only got night 1, so it's no point of doing continue game. Help wanted, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and it says all this stuff like $100, $120 a week. And I forgot to clear my items. It says 12 a.m. night 1, just like in the game. The time says 12, which is 12 o'clock. My power level says 100. That watch symbol right there is a loading symbol, just like in the game, but it's usually in the right corner. But I have it in the left corner because that's where chat is. I can't change that, I don't think. And it says 12 a.m. There was a lag spike there because it's playing this sound. The guy calling. So, left door. Oh, what the? What was that? I gotta freeze frame that and see what that was.
Hello?
It's weird.
Hello?
Hi.
I wanted to record a message
Lights.
for you to help you get settled in on your
Lights.
first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact.
Look, it's like a weird
I know it can
thing.
be a bit overwhelming.
So here's the camera.
But I'm here to tell you,
As you can
there's
see,
nothing
Bonnie,
to
Freddy,
worry
and Chica.
about.
I gotta remove
You'll be
timer.
fine.
Timer is this.
So let's just focus
It shows the
on getting
timer.
you through your first week.
No,
Okay?
if I go back. Then
Let's
it
see.
ports
First,
me
there's
back
an
here.
introductory greeting from the company
Alright,
that
so
I'm supposed to read.
basically push that. There's
It's kind of a
Pirate
legal
Cove,
thing,
bathroom,
you know.
Pirate Cove.
Welcome to Freddy
Black
Fazbear's
face.
Pizza,
I can fix that
a
in a minute.
magical place for
So,
kids
if I
and
do
grown-ups
slash,
alike, where fantasy and fun
I think it
come
was
to
help
life.
5 around
Fazbear
here.
Entertainment is not
slash
responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death have occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and
It won't
bleached.
it won't say it to you, but
blah blah blah.
watch this.
Now that might sound
Alright,
bad,
so if I
I
do
know,
this, it's
but
not
there's really
gonna
nothing to worry about.
see. It's not gonna say it to me. It's 1 a.m. already.
Do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
The right
No.
corner,
If
which
I
is
were
east.
forced to sing
The
those same
backstage.
stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night
left
too.
corner,
So
west.
remember, these characters hold a special
Stage.
place in the hearts of children and we need to show them
Dining
a little
hall.
respect, right? Okay. So
Storage
just be
room.
aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit.
Kitchen.
They're left
See,
in
there's
some kind
camera
of
access.
free roaming mode at night.
Left hall west.
Something about their servos locking
And
up
right
being
hall
turned off for
east.
too long.
And then there's timer, which
They
I'm
used to
not
be
gonna
allowed
go
to
back
walk
to
around
right
during
now.
the day too. But then there was the fight of
So pretty much the
87.
doors don't take any
Yeah.
power yet. I haven't
It's amazing
featured that
the human
yet,
body
so
can live without the
you
frontal lobe.
all cheaters are like, oh,
Now, concerning
this
your
isn't
safety,
added. I can just shut the doors all I
only
want. They're
real
not gonna kill
the
me.
night watchman here, if any.
It won't kill you
In fact,
until
these characters,
well,
if
the
they
power
happen to
goes
see
out,
you
which is not
after
gonna.
hours, probably
It's not
won't
gonna at
recognize
all
you as a
because I
person.
haven't got it set for when you go to the
Most
camera
likely
either
see
to
you as
suck
a
up the
metal
power.
endoskeleton
I
without
haven't
its
quite
costume
figured
on.
that out yet,
Now,
but it
since
will
that's
be
against
figured
the
out
rules
very
here at
soon.
Freddy Fazbear's
And I
Pizza,
can't wait
they'll
to
probably
get this
try
game
to
out and running, and
forcefully stuff you
hopefully you
inside
guys
a Freddy
like it.
Fazbear suit.
And yes, I'm surrounded by barriers.
Now that wouldn't be so bad if the suits
Alright,
themselves
that's how
weren't
it,
filled
and
with
in the
cross
original
beams,
game it's
wires,
like
and
well,
animatronic
not the original,
devices, especially around the
yeah, you
facial
can
area.
definitely
So you
compare
can imagine not having your head forcefully
my
pressed
version of
inside
Five
one
Nights at
those
Freddy's
could
in
cause a
Minecraft
bit of
versus that other
discomfort.
guy's
The only
Five Nights
parts
at Freddy's in
where you would like to see
Minecraft.
the light of day again would be
As you
your
can see,
eyeballs
it's a lot
bleeding
more
on
better.
the front of the
Well,
basket.
not to brag a lot, but
Yeah, they
especially
don't tell
for
you these things
cameras,
when you sign up.
it was.
But
I
hey,
kind of
first
copied his
mission
idea a
breeze.
little bit.
I'll chat with you
Well, not
tomorrow.
literally, but like
Check those cameras and remember to
the
close
click
the
idea,
doors
like
only
this,
if
but instead I
absolutely
colored
necessary.
it. He did too, but I think this was like all the same
All
color.
right, good night.
Oh, the call ended. Alright, so Bonnie should be on the move very soon. That's the only one that's got, I got ready. You can't click on cameras, it's not going to work. But like I was saying, I kind of copied his idea by using that JSON command or whatever it was, /tell raw, and it says this, and then you can click on it and you can go to it. Yep, and you can move around because since I had barriers right here from before, you really couldn't click that button. See the barrier? It was a little bit in the way, so you couldn't really click it. Alright, so the camera button's down here. I don't remember how his cameras worked, but I think it was like already texted right here, so you can just already click it. Which I think was a genius idea, but this looks more professional by like, it's just like opening the laptop, like you go down, boom. And then after the laptop closed, it's like, just like that a little bit, but upside down. Something around there. I'm not trying to say that my game's definitely going to be better than his. I'm not saying this is like a war or a versus thing and who's better. Just saying, it's just a little bit smarter, and maybe he can update his, and yes, he can copy a little bit of my ideas, but not like completely. Like for example, he copies all of this, which is the textures for the Bonnie and everything. That's going to be a big problem. And that's not going to be good because I made these textures and they were easy-ish, but they took a while. They took like 15 minutes for a face and 30 minutes for the bodies and stuff. But then after I did Freddy's, I can just like copy it and just use these, just change the colors. It took like 3 minutes. So it was easy, and yeah, it was a little bit tricky, but yeah. Alrighty. The idea with the doors was a genius idea, I guess. His idea was he has the door and he has the light, but it's showing the name tag like right here, and it was a lever, which I think was smart. And I was like, hey, that is a genius idea. But in the original game, it had buttons, not levers. Yeah, you could use levers. I'm fine with that, but just saying, I just wanted this to look like the original game and sound and feel like the original game. Not like you can touch it, of course, but like it's just like the game. I'm gonna keep that door closed because sometimes Bonnie can go through here and just scare the crap out of you. And, well, he's not gonna kill, but I don't have him set up yet for that. And the power out feature, well, let's focus on one thing at a time, please. Alright, so yeah, he had it levers for door and lights. I think it was kind of smart, but that is a little bit advanced too. Oh, Bonnie moved. Okay. As you can see that name tag down there, she's in the. Yep, she moved. She's in the back. Oh my god! Hi! Okay, that's kind of creepy. Yes, she can do that. That's creepy. That's the one where she's like right up to your face in that camera. Did she move? Did she move again? I don't think she did. I don't know. But, alright. Like, door, flick, flick, light, flick, flick. I think that was genius and smart. But mine was a little bit... I don't know if it was easier or more advanced. I'd have to ask him how he did it. But, yeah. Oh, it's 5 a.m. already. Sweet. I'm about to beat the game. Easily. So, yep, I know this can get a little bit annoying, like, it just being like this, but it's the best I can get it. And, yeah. Let's think here. What else did he add, and then I added was a little bit different. He used armor stands, yes, the same exact way he did. Wait, what? Yeah, we both used the same exact kind of, like, armor stand technique. Oh yeah, here's a really good one. When you're playing the game, oh crap. Oh, she switched out. She's not the evil Bonnie anymore, I don't think. What was it? Backstage. Ah, nope, she changed back to her original form, I guess. The eyed form, alright. You're usually like this, and you're like, something like that. You're like, yeah, you have to, like, stay up here, and it's like, you can't move. No, not on the ceiling, but like this, and you're like, it's kind of like this, and it kind of gets annoying after a while. I kind of thought that was smart, but, oh, shit. She's in the... She went in the... Oh, crap. Go back. Open the door. Oh, yes. Because, 42% when she goes... 42%, that's when this happens. And it's just like, yeah, finish 9-1. That's as far as I got. I lost track what I was saying. Wow. That was like spam, I guess. And she goes back to her original spot. Like I was saying, when you go to the camera positions, like for example right here, you're like floating, there's no invisible barriers. What was that? Alright, and you're like kind of like this again. Kind of gets annoying, but then you can't move, and like I was saying, it was kind of smart because, for example, people trying to steal his map, no, not steal his map, which I didn't steal his map, I custom made this. If you compare mine to his is a lot more different, and mine's a lot more different also. Yeah. If ours is the same, I'd be quite surprised, because it's definitely different. I took the time to create this without scale. But, alright, let's think of another thing. Like I was saying, it kind of gets annoying too. but it's smart at the same time because then he won't. The guy, for example, doesn't go. Wait, hang on. Like this, and then go fly out and just destroy all the command blocks, and then instantly win or something. I don't know what he would do, but yeah, something like that. Because that's really smart to be protecting your game, but at the same time, they're gonna not be able to do commands. So yeah, I guess it's still useful, but at the same time, not really that much. Don't know. Alrighty, let's think of another thing I had to say. I'm trying to think here. I've added a feature of you can do free roam, which is apparently this. Just give me a minute. If I go back in here, I just need a. Oops, I need a black or redstone. Free roam right here. Where there's a click here when you're finished. You can roam anywhere. You get night vision effects, so there's no darkness. You can go anywhere. Find the Easter bunny. Easter bunny. Bonnie. Easter Bonnie. For Easter. Alright. Yeah, she'll have a Easter egg. An actual Easter egg like this one. Yeah! Oh, fucking A. I just spoiled the Easter egg. Great. I spoiled the Easter egg. I spoiled it. Okay. You guys look for that Easter egg. It's in this map somewhere. I'm not telling you where. It might be in the toilets. It might be in the kitchen. It might be... I don't know. Where else would not the storage room, though, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, when you find an Easter egg, this will happen. Don't make that noise. Oh, it did it again, though, but okay. Let's say you found an Easter egg. It doesn't do anything special, but I should make it do something special other than that. I was planning on, oh yeah, I can't say it really because it's gonna... If it is true, or if it's false, but alright. Let's not start anything before it gets way out of hand and people will be like, ah, so that's the secret. Alright, like I was saying, which I totally forgot now. This video is probably like 15 minutes long. Of me chattering, saying nonsense stuff, trying to figure this out and gets lost. I apologize for that. He didn't have... Oh, okay. Let's compare the characters with his characters. Well, I can't really, but maybe I can. Maybe I can't. But Bonnie is a purple bunny. There's no 3D mouth texture or eye texture. I can't do any double textures, like for example, like my headsets. Right there, like my headset on my cheek-ish, it's like the second head layer. I can't figure that out for especially a skull, which is a skeleton skull. Placeable. That's why these guys are skulls for in here. Yep. And can't figure out how to get like a double texture on there, but if there's a way, that'd be great. If someone could just please tell me in the comments how to do that, that would be great. Or where to at least find, footage or some kind of picture of like how to do this, or where in the texture, that'd be great because that can make the mouth a little bit more realistic, as in like pop out. But for now, it looks great. Freddy would be fine. Chica, I have no idea. The beak probably would be fixed. But yeah, if anyone could tell me about that, how to do that, that'd be great. I could add that to there. So yeah, all right. So let's continue. Other than textures, let's focus on models a little bit. Bonnie's ears, I figured out. The guy, how he did his ears was, it was like right here and then another one like that. I don't remember, but it was something like that. I don't know, but it was kind of creative a little bit. But me, I kind of thunk outside the box. No. I started thinking outside the box a little bit, and, get it? Think outside the box. The face. And just made that out of brick. Freddy doesn't have a hat, he has a torch. I doubled the thickness by using Jason editing again, but of course the sides are going to be the same, as you can see a little bit if I can get in there. Oops. Nope. Okay. Yeah, like that right there. It's the exact same texture. Same on the other side. Exact same texture. Cause I don't know how to. Well, I could, but I could figure it out sometime. But double the textures, like make it a little bit fatter. Using JSON Edit. Well, not JSON Edit, really. Using Notepad and to edit JSON files, and it works. I'm good at JSON files a little bit, but I'm not pro. I'm just beginning on it, so please don't ask me like, hey, can you make this apple 3D? I don't know how. Okay? So I can't make like a 3D cupcake or make him have a hat. I'm not that good at it. Just saying now. Yeah. Alrighty, so he didn't add models to his, like as in like ears or anything like that, but that's okay. I'm not gonna judge really, but oops, just saying. I have no idea if he added any item, like for example, Freddy has a torch, which would be a microphone very soon. I have no idea if he decided to put arms on this. I haven't made the texture of an exoskeleton in there yet. So yeah, it's not metal yet, so just hold on for a little bit. Me, I kind of got rid of the hands. I tried my best to make it look like hands. Well, arms at least. Yeah, especially since it's Minecraft, it's not going to be like hands. I tried, but I think this is good for now, and it looks alright. Chica's holding an apple. I don't know what Chico would be holding in that game that he made. In his Chica he made. So this isn't like a bragging rights thing, like, oh, I'm bragging about this game, like my version of the game, but it's just like I'm just trying to at least show you guys what this game is and how it's gonna work as quick as I can, and not as boring as I can get. And I'm not saying I'm boring, but it's like I don't like getting like awkward silence. Yeah, and I didn't add the holes for the heads, but that's okay. As in, like, the top ears right here. But that's fine. Other than that, he thought of it as 8x8 pixels, which I'm fine with that. It's, like, just like Minecraft. That's nice. But for me, I chose to use, like, this is, like, 1024 pixels by 5526. Not the face, though. Not just the face, though, but, like, the whole skin texture. It's 526 by 1024. It's like 8 by 16 or 32 by 64. It's just, like, doubling it. But, I just wanted to make it as HD as possible and to make it look really nice and, really scary as possible. And Freddy does look a lot more creepier than if it was like an 8-bit or something. I don't know how to do his ears, so that's what I did for now, I guess. And yeah, and I have no idea how his Foxy that he made it looks like at all. I actually haven't got to see it, to be honest. So yeah, I wonder if his is better than mine, because I don't know how text really. I don't know what he would look like, just to be honest. So yeah, especially his head. I haven't even got to work on that yet. I just don't know how it's gonna look. Other than that, his textures are really great, and they're 8-bit, and I'm kind of glad that he actually thought of more of Minecraft and like pixels than I did, because right now I have to use at least a not default, but like a texture pack that is at least a little bit HD, but it could be just 8x8, but that's okay. Right now I am using Faithful 32x32, and I am using this as a construction, well, it has a texture pack to help construct this, because it's like a guide texture pack. And then after that, I just delete the rest of the textures, like the brick, which I'm not going to use. Well, I am going to use the textures, and it's going to be like the same colors as the bib, because that's what it is in the game. Party hats, I have no idea. So yeah, I didn't add anything on the desk yet. He added quite a bit of cool stuff. He added the cup, the drinking soda, other stuff. I have no idea what else he added, but I don't think I'm gonna add anything over there other than the posters. But yeah, he's more decorative than me, so that's a +1 for him. He's better at decorations than I am. For me, I'm just like trying my best. To be honest, I don't know if it's a he or she, but I'm thinking it's a he that made it. The bathroom stalls, I just custom made it. Just a door. I was gonna change just to this texture. And the toilet. Oops. And once again, I took a peek in the toilet to see if there's anything. Whoops. The curtains. I don't know how he did the curtains, but I just tried my best to make curtains and make it look as cool as possible and more realistic as possible, and like in the game. So yeah, his curtains, I guess. I haven't seen his curtains either and how he's made them. I think he had like the same idea as mine, so I have no idea. He did a great job on the, well, I'm making my outro already, jeez, Alright, so now let's finish this up a little bit. I am going to show you a little bit of the mechanics of the game. Okay, for example, let me show you Bonnie Mad, okay? Bonnie Mad 0 first. And Bonnie goes into the corner. Now, you can use my camera. Corner, where is it, corner? There it is. Here she is in the corner. If I go back... Oops, I can't fly out. And then pretend she's gonna be in the mad one. Like, this is gonna happen in night 4 and beyond. So that's... Okay, it's playing its sound. She's gonna be mad, and she's gonna be doing this rotating thing. Something around there. You see this happen in night 4 on the actual Five Nights at Freddy's. This was a little bit tricky to do, and it was a little buggy, but after a while I got it properly working. Yeah. So I don't know what the original guy's creator is, but if you want to copy this idea, go ahead. I'm fine if you copy this kind of like idea. I will show you more of the mechanics in a minute, so you can at least have an idea of how this works. So Bonnie's doing her robot talk. This is to change her positions right here. Teleport all entities. Type armor stand. Name Bonnie. The coordinates of where the corner is, and then the rotation coordinates. And then if I go over here, it's 10. This one's reset, which is 0, which is facing north. And then this one's 20. Okay, I don't remember adding 20, but that's alright, and it works. So it basically starts off here as a set block command to set other blocks. And it does this, and it does S1, and then there's a one right here, so it doesn't keep teleporting her that way. Oh, sorry. I was drinking water. Yeah, that, and she does the looping sound, and the sounds start to loop over here. And I've imported my own sounds. I don't know how he did it, but he changed texture sounds, which I was trying to do before I figured out about this. I have to give credit to that guy, which I don't remember his name, I'm sorry, but I'll say his name in 3, 2, 1. He is the guy who showed me how to do this. It requires JSON files and stuff, and you can import your own sounds, basically. Like any sound you want. Long or short, random or not. You can pretty much import, like, this one. This one's robot. This was the robot talk in the game. And it's playing at those coordinates at level 2 sound, so it's quite loud. Not really, but loud enough that you can hear it. And I can't escape, so yeah, then you're playing and you'll be like, oh crap, just alright. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be, but it's gonna be a long edit. And yep, that's how the mechanics of this one works, so if you want to copy that idea, go right ahead. This was my idea. I discovered it myself, so yeah. This idea was made by me, and yep. If you decide to do this idea, just make sure you credit me for this, because this is a genius idea, and this will definitely help my future. And this, well, what am I doing? Other stuff. Alright, now, so if I reset her from being mad, she goes back over there. And then, I bet you guys are wondering about why are these guys here? Why is there 2 Freddys? Why is there Bonnie and Foxy with white eyes? Well, Foxy doesn't have any, but why is there 2 Freddys? One looking up. Apparently, I'm working on Freddy. I still haven't finished yet. I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's the timer. Time 6 o'clock. I beat the game. Alright, this is like the teleportations of Freddy. I haven't finished them yet. Teleportation of Bonnie. And I bet you're wondering what these curtain things are here for. This is if she has the spot eyes or not. This one says that she has the spot eyes. So she swaps like this. Okay, this is her at the backstage. Now, if I go backstage, there she is, happy as can be, just doing her business. And why do I keep patching that hole? What was it? Alright, and then right here is where she's up close, like when you saw when I was playing the game. Oops. Backstage, she's like right there, spot eyes. There's dead up above, and that is creepy as a crap. I will show you who he is, and he is creepy. He's when you die. It's you in a Freddy costume. Blood on the mouth, your eyeballs. That's gonna give you guys nightmares. You see that? Oh my gosh, if this was actually like a jump scare, it is actually in the game, the original Five Nights at Freddy's. But, I don't know how to add, like, picture jump scares. So, yeah. I have to give credit to, the guy who actually made the original Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft map for this command, the /title command, because I could not figure it out. And, because this was in his game, saying, 6 a.m., and I was like, nice. I was wondering how he does it and stuff, and apparently figured out it was the /title command. And I have to give credit to him because I was using his idea for the 6 a.m. feature. But his 6 a.m. feature was just 6 a.m. saying it and then a different sound effect. But for me, I changed it a little bit, and it says 5 a.m. and then 6 a.m. kids scream, yay, it's time for Freddy. Alright. So, now, yeah, I thank you so much for that idea, I guess, and, yeah, it helped a lot, because I was trying to figure this out for, like, forever now. Too bad you can't put images in there, that's what sucks. Alright, hopefully Microsoft can, well, apparently Microsoft can figure it out. If you can hear me out there, Microsoft, please figure out something to add images, any kind of image. That'd be great, because this would be really helpful for games, especially horror games, jump scares and stuff. That'd be That'd be lovely. Alright. This is the door feature. When Bonnie goes to your door, you'll see. She'll pop up, and then you'll have a matter of seconds to close the door, or else she'll lock / or break the door. So now if I go back here, uh-oh, I apparently screwed up. What happened? She's rotated. Yep, she broke the door. Alright. I was waiting for her to break the door. Why did she rotate like that? Weird. Huh. Hang on. Let me try this again. This is new to me. I don't know what happened here. Yeah. Why is it rotated that way? It's not supposed to be. 130? Let's try that. I know this is kind of... I think this is breaking the game, but... I'm trying to figure this... Ah! And now you broke my door. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that's new. That's a bug I gotta fix. I just fixed that bug. What the frick? I'm not kidding. I just fixed that bug. That actually scared me again. Oh my god. Just like in the Bonnie on the Move video where it showed that glitch. I literally have just fixed that glitch. But, like I said, I was breaking the game a little bit by accident. But the silverfish doesn't have enough time. Well, shit. Yeah, it'll be fixed in a bit. Don't worry. Oh god. Okay. Bonnie, go away. You're just breaking the game. Get out of here. Scram. Alright. Hopefully the door didn't lock. Okay, I fixed it. Jeez, Bonnie, you're just being a douche today, aren't you? You're trying to steal the show. Oh, man. Alright, so here's Golden Freddy again. I literally lost what I was just doing. Oh, my God. I don't know if the developer of the original Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft has the idea of Golden Freddy. But I have no idea if it's in his game or not, but yeah. Here's the command to summon him if you want it. Yes, you can copy it. Go ahead. I'm not going to put a copyright on a command because how the frick can I do that? Okay, so it's basically /summon armor stand. The coordinates so it doesn't get jammed in the block. The pose, the right leg, -90. For X only. The head, -45 on the Z. The left leg, -90 on the X. Left arm, really. Left arm is -10 on the Z. Right arm is 10 degrees on Z. Show arms is 1, so we can hold the torch. Custom name is Golden Freddy without spaces. Custom name visible 1 because I just want to have his name there. And yeah, Golden Freddy will appear in night 3, 4, or maybe even 5. And yes, okay, I'm not going to go any further. Because if I go any further, this video is going to be like 30 minutes long now. Apologize for how long it's going to be though, but it's a big thing, and I've been working on this for exactly a week. Because I started this on the first day of October. And today's the 8th, so the 8th day, I guess, of working on it. And it's still in development, and it's going great. I'm like about almost 3/4 of the way done no. Well, 3/4 of the way done making the... Okay. Yeah. You didn't see anything back there on Golden Freddy. Alright. I didn't add that on purpose, but it's just happened. Okay? It just happened. Alrighty, the game, like I said, the game is still in development. There's a lot of things I gotta add, like night 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the custom night and all the operations and stuff. So I'm about 3/4 of a way done of making the game possible, like demo version, and playable without any bugs or crashes. There hasn't been a crash on this game yet. That's a good thing. And there has been a lot of bugs I had to fight and fix. They're easy. And yeah, texture editing is about like almost finished. Literally, I literally only have to do 2 things. No, 4 things actually. But mainly the 2 big things are Foxy's face and Chica's face. But the 2 little minor things is the cupcake and Freddy's microphone. And that is literally it for making texture editing. And I'll be 100% done. I won't have to worry about it again. And the next thing I have to do is make them work, which is easy. And this is Foxy's feature, like I showed quite a bit ago. I have done some editing. I've added a few blocks, command blocks. It's to swap back the players, well, Foxy, because Foxy, if I go to Foxy 2, I can just go right to it anyways. I go back to my camera zone. Foxy's right there. He's walking, and there's hook, almost a crane, or a cane, I meant to say. Yep, his head's tilted sideways, just like in the game. So let me just reset him. Oh wait, what am I doing? Foxy 2, and then when he's going to sprint, so if I can go in time, he switches back to Foxy 1. Why did he rotate? I'll fix that. That's another bug. Huh. Don't know. Sometimes this game can be glitchy. It's weird, but true. Alright. I've only gotten Foxy to work. Well, his 3 main things done. Easy. First week. All these weird capes and stuff, or AKA banners, is like mentioning like what they are. This is red, this is Foxy. Yellow is Chica. Like, where are they gonna be? This is like the camera zone. Like, Freddy's gonna be in the camera zone, and all this stuff. Like right there. Well, you can't see it. Whoops. Never mind. These are like camera zones. Like, on this side, there's gonna be the green's just like finished. I finished the thing. There's Foxy gonna be sprinting. This is Bonnie, the original. So it's just Foxy and Bonnie on that side only. Now over here would be only Foxy. Over here would be the gang. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Two of these guys. Both Chica. No. Really? Bonnie. Alright, that's somewhat like that. So, basically how this works... Well, sorry. I'm talking... Alright. Yep, that's just telling me where is where, and what camera scenes and what camera scenes. Alright. So what you are seeing right here... What is this, you ask? Like I said, it was a timer, and it dealt with silverfish. A silverfish is right here. He's going. I'm trying to imitate. Just shut up. Steps on pressure plate. It basically is like a timer, a random timer, and it's a matter of time when the silverfish goes to the pressure plate, pushes the pressure plate, and activates whatever it's going to activate. It depends. This one's Freddy's wind-ups. There's the quick, the medium, the long, and the longest wind-ups. The short one's 5 seconds. The medium one is 10 seconds, I think. The long one is 25 seconds, and the longest one is 50 seconds. Plus the time of it getting down here, yeah, you're lucky. yeah, you have definitely time for another hour to go by, and possibly beat the game, especially on night 7. There's your advantage, kids. Yep. So here's where the long timer, which I actually made in Minecraft by doing the /fill command. This 1.8 update really helped a lot. I gotta say, it really did help a lot. Right there is extra commands, and I should finish my video though. So this is what happens when you run out of power, I guess. So I hope they didn't despawn, but don't worry, I can just reload Minecraft. It's easy. It's easy. Alright, so if I could grab this, clear some of this, continue the timer. As you can see, it's subtracting my power level. And yes, everyone has spawned, so if I save and quit, single player, go back. Yeah, it's not going to despawn in the game, but literally they just like disappear. But then they reappear. As you can see, everyone's back. So, yes. Oh, shoot. Pretend the power ran out, so if I do /scoreboard, players, set, heal point, power, 1. And then it says 0%. Power goes out. Power goes out. And then up here, the silverfish. Oh my, he's already going down. He's booking it. And then Freddy's down here. He's doing, I don't know. Yep, he's flashing. It's creepy. What? Oh shit, what just happened? Dude, I'm literally scared. I broke the game. Yeah, I broke it. What just happened? What just happened? Oh! Oh! LOL. Noob! Since I beat the game already, it didn't reset the frickin' paths. LOL noob! I broke the game. Alright. Hi, Freddy. You have an infinite wind-up. You're never gonna kill me, are you? Alright. Dude, I was literally, like, about to, like, shit myself or something. Not literally, but just, like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? I'm literally scared. I was like, oh crap, the game just broke. I'm probably gonna have, like, a nightmare, like, I'm dreaming about the game, and then this thing breaks, and I'm like, oh shit. And then something scary happens. Alright, let me reset all the... I'm gonna reset the whole thing, so just please give me a moment. I gotta disable Freddy's wind-up, so give me a minute. Yeah, he was doing his long wind-up, not his longest. So if I set myself back to 1, and teleport Freddy back to his hidey hole, and this torch thing should have stopped. Break the torch. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this doesn't break. Like last time. Alright, I was literally, like, scared. Oops. Fail. Oops. Okay, that works. And then power goes out. Wood. And then Soapfish. Hello, you're booking it this time, aren't you? Oh, he's booking it. He's booking it. Oh! He stopped. He's doing it. fucking kidding me? It broke again? Wait, did I even reset this? No. No, I didn't even reset it. I forgot to reset it. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Not literally, but I just forgot. Total derp moment. Derp. Alright. I fixed it. Oops. Derp. I literally forgot to reset it again. Derp. Okay. Now it's reset. Yee! I hope I reset it this time, so... Last time I make a little silly mistake, okay? Jeez, this is beta, like I said, okay? Shit's gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna say 0%, and then it's gonna do it. Oh man, wind up, what wind up, what wind up? Are you gonna book it? He's booking it. Silverfish, silverfish, go, 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 silverfish. Oh, he's doing his longer one. Are you gonna do your proper wind up, please? If not, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, he's doing it. Okay. So this one's yeah, his longest. Well, not longest, but one of his long wind-ups. And yeah, ready? Holy shit! Okay, that was like really freaking creepy, but I gotta light up that thing too. Yeah, I definitely gotta lighten it up. Oh hi. There's me stuffed in an animatronic suit, and I did it, folks. I died. Finally! What? 1 a.m.? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. 1 a.m. What? 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 There's no freaking way. I'm so confused right now. Did I just... What? How is this going? Oh my god. Like I said, this game's beta. Shit happens. Alright, so this is what happens when you beat the game. Oops. 5 a.m. and then 6 a.m. I just had to move my hand. I was like, yay! Hi. Alright. That was the death, I guess. That's the only death I set up. Darn you, Freddy. You're a scary bastard. Alright, I really gotta cut this video. It's been so long. Alright. It's such a long video. It's such a long tour. This is gonna upload all night, I guess, so that's a good thing. I'm not cutting and editing. Screw that. Screw it. Screw that. Just screw that. Screw that so hard. Alright. Alright. Thank you so much for... Oops, hang on, my hand's my way. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Leave a like if you want more previews and sneak peeks and what's gonna happen later today. And yeah, that's Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft. Yes, so far, still in beta. Well, still in development, I should say. It's not available for download. Sorry, guys. It's not even close to download, as you can see there. All those bugs and features I have to fix. It's an everyday project fix. Every day I always have to fix at least one thing or possibly two things. Maybe even more. And this game is crazy. And I'm trying to get it as stable as I can get it. For now, it's as stable as it can get. I will add more stabilization to this game very soon. And, alrighty. I will leave the link for that guy in the download that showed me how to add custom sounds into your texture pack. And trust me, if you think it's fake, it's not. J JSON files are really squirrely, and they one little one little error, and nope, it's not going to do anything. So you just got to really triple, quadruple check whatever you put for the command in there, and if you have the commas, if you have the quotations and whatever's, and if you got the sound in there and it's a dog, all that other stuff. Yeah, if you have trouble, I can show you an example of one of my sound effect commands, and they'll be in the description also. It's not a download link or anything like that. It's like a text that's just going to say it right there. I'll put it in the comments if it's just going to be buggy, because that's what he said about him. Like, he put it in the thing, and it just, like, went crappy. But that's alright, and I'll fix that. If you feel... Oops. If you feel... if you feel like using the texture pack that I'm using right now for PvP and all this stuff, go right ahead. You can use my Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft texture pack for anything, including PvP. You can see Foxy fight Foxy, or Chica fighting Bonnie, or something like that. Make Minecraft Mashimas, or whatever, with these texture packs and stuff. And yeah, my map will be available for download, I don't know, 1 or 2 more weeks. I will try my best to get night 1 completely stable and finished for you guys, and then you guys can download beta version night 1, I guess. That should be released probably, what's today, Monday? No, Wednesday. So I'm thinking Saturday I'll be finished this whole thing for just one night, and you guys can play it. It's for free. The full version will be free because I like it being free. It's a fun project to do. Why make it pay? Why make you pay for it when it's free? Well, not like saying why pay for the actual game when you can play this one. I think I just started a war again. Oops. Yeah. Another lesson, folks. Watch what you say on the internet. On YouTube or just by chat. Just be careful, because you could start something so quick and easy. Alright. Not saying that this is going to be, like, literally the perfect, exact game. It might be not. I will try to make it more as realistic and actually feel like the game as possible. For now, it looks pretty awesome, and I actually hope the owner, I really forgot his name, Scott Games, or Scott Cawthon. I think I pronounced that right. Scott Cawthon. Okay, I'll just call him Scott Cawthon for now. Hopefully Scott Cawthon can see this. If you know him and you can contact him, tell him about this video, and yeah, show him it, and see, he can comment and stuff and tell me how well it is, and like, wow, this is a great game, or something like that. I was trying to keep a hold of him on his trailer, but I don't think he's responded yet. I don't think he's answering his chat yet, because it's been so popular. Yeah, you know, it's a thing when you're popular and you can't just answer everyone, because you don't have time for that. It's true. When I get popular and I have, like, pretend 1 million subscribers, which I hope I will get someday, I'm probably not going to answer everyone's questions, because it's going to be like literally a flood of comments just smashing me like a wave on a beach or something. And my phone's going to be like going off like crazy, so I'm going to have to disable all the comments, emails, getting them and stuff like that, and especially the subscribe thing. Like, I usually get emails if someone subscribed. Like, it would say, congrats, you got a subscriber. And it'll say, who's the subscriber? And, yeah, I think I'm at 64 right now. And hopefully we're shooting up for 100. And by the time this thing's released, I'm gonna probably get, like, I don't know, over 100 not downloads really, 100 subscribers maybe, because this is a really good game and it's going to be really awesome. It's going to be just like the game, Five Nights at Freddy's. I am chatting too much. This video is going to be literally like an hour long. I'm sorry. I gotta cut it anytime soon, but I'm just like chatting away. It's been a while since I did videos. Yes. I'm sorry about that. I've been working on this so hard lately. Don't start with that shit. That's what she said shit. Oops, bad word. Yeah, just don't start with that crap. Excuse me, I got clogged throat for some reason. Yep. So that's what I've been working on, and it's really glitchy and buggy. Not like 1.8's buggy, but it's like a lot of command blocks and stuff. Like literally, if I go to my status, how many items? Let's see, command blocks. Blocks, my bad. Command blocks. I've used 871 command blocks yet so far. There's a lot more to come to and to make. And yeah, 871 commands. That's a lot. Well, half of them are probably no. Probably like 1/4 or less has probably been broken and then replaced by accident or on purpose or just to remove them. Or some kind of way, but 871 command blocks. That's a lot. And that's a lot of codes and commands. See, I've been working hard on this game, and I think this should deserve over 1,000 downloads, hopefully, and definitely over 100 subscribers, maybe even beyond, maybe even 1,000. That'd be incredible. That'd be just incredible if I could get 1,000 subscribers just from a game making. I'm a great map maker, and I'm proud to be that way. And I hope you guys love this game, and you guys adore it. Well, not like, oh, it's so cute. Chica's so cute with that bib. Yeah, Heel Pony's so cute in that bib. Yeah, a man bib. A man bib. Okay, Alright, I'm getting too carried away. Yeah, I'm getting really carried away. I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna have to cut it from here. I can't chat about anything else, but if there's anything important that comes to mind, that is really important, I'll say it right now, but I just can't think of anything. Let me just double think real quick. I will be doing videos sometime after this is done. After this project is done, not like pretend I released it on the 20th. Maybe it will. I have no idea. But pretend I got released on the 20th, and then I'm gonna do another update. I'm gonna take like a long break from that and just like play, do videos, hacker busts maybe even, and have fun with people in the community and play Minecraft, which I am right now kind of, but like I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of making the game, so, but I got myself encouraged back into it, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more playing games than making games again, because it's been like since August since I made Slendy Tubbies in Minecraft, and right now it's October, so I'm guessing every 2 months I make a game, especially since this one's a really popular game. I just had to make it. Even though someone already made it, that didn't discourage me and say, oh, someone already made it, I might as well just play a game or something. That didn't discourage me really, but I'm quite impressed on how he made it, and I don't know how many downloads he got, but I think he got like 100,000 or something. That's incredible, and I hope I get as popular as him for what he's made, and yeah, I got 300 plus downloads just from Slendy Tubbies, and I only have 50 something subscribers, which I'm okay with. Thank you for telling everyone at least about the game and spreading the word. I'm really happy about that, because if I literally had 300 subscribers and had 300 downloads, They didn't really spread the word that much, but this is incredible. 50 people, probably less than that a little bit, but I'm just saying, 50 people have notified 300 people, no, 250 others, and they downloaded it, I guess. But I'm very happy that the word was spreaded, that you guys spread the word and showed them about my game and how I make games, and I might even make games, more games on my own. Like for example, I'm still working on the spiky ball game that's been so planned for so many years. 2 years, more than that, maybe even. It's been a long time. But I'm going to be continuing that and maybe push it out into the 1.8, especially Slendy Tubbies and all that other stuff. Alrighty. I really got to cut it from here, so if you'd like to ask me anything, any questions concerning anything like Slendy Tubbies, or the Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft, or anything on my channel, or literally any question, you can ask me anything in the comments below, or on any video you can comment on anything, basically. And I will tell you, and I'll tell you the answer, I guess. Like, for example, if you ask me, will Foxy have a sprinting animation? As in, like this, like I'm running. No, he won't have, like, a running animation, but he will be moving. And he will move to the door, kind of just like that, but, one block by one block. So it's kind of like this. Without the, just imagine it without the arms moving. But it's going to be more like teleporting. And the teleporting animations will make it look smooth, so it'll look like it's actually running, but not with our motions. Alright? Because the motions thing, I've already tried it, and it looks screwed up, and it doesn't work. Well, it does, but it's like crap. I don't know how, but if... I'm just not going to bother. Alright, so that's one question that I've just answered. There's probably hundreds, maybe even thousands of questions that you guys are thinking of right now, and you can ask right now, and I will answer as soon as possible. And what I mean as soon as possible, when I get an email on my phone saying that someone asked me a question, I will reply and answer, and hopefully answer your questions, and yeah, and that you guys are happy and stuff. You can ask me about spoilers. You can ask me about features in the game. You can ask me what commands I used for, like, for example, how did I teleport Foxy? That's easy. I can show you easily and stuff. It's like, I'm not going to type it right now because I'm wasting my time. Yeah, just ask me any question, advanced or easy. Not like, what's 2 plus 2? 4. So easy. No, it's 24. Oh! Okay, no. Let's not start that again. Well, not again, but, like, let's not start that. But, like, ask me a question about what I have made or something like that. And, you know, why did you use silverfish? Because that's the only thing that could... Well, here's the answer. Because that's the only animal / mob that can actually move right when it spawns. Everything else... Oops, I killed it. Everything else just stands there. Just stands there, waiting. Like 5-10 minutes. And they just don't move. And it gets annoying. Hi, James. Apparently I gotta go, so... And I'm holding a rabbit. Alright, yep, you guys can ask me any questions, anything. So, yep, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Leave a like. Spread the word that this is going to be out and running very soon. In about 1 or 2 weeks, maybe. And, yep. See you guys later. Bye.